Paul here. Hey, I'm going to show you something that one of the local teachers here asked me. She showed me, and it's really cool, and I think it's going to make clever something that students can use. I think it's definitely a lot easier for you to kind of make if you're not used to making websites and stuff like that. But it's something that, like I said, I think is really useful. And what this is it's just clever. This is my student Elijah. Okay, and here is what I made from the high school one. And it's basically just got all the links to all of his course. And all you have to do is just click in here, and he can go be taken in one of these, and he can go on the cores I put. These are the cores that I have students working in, NCAA kid, but all the others. And like I said, I think it's going to make it simpler. I've learned that when you make it simpler and you focus on doing things like this, that they'll utilize it, and it just make it simpler on them. They'll start working in it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and log out. And I'll log in as me, and that'll kind of show you. They've definitely improved it. I'm going to look into the badge thing. When I learn more about that, I'll definitely see we can do it. I think that might work through phone app. I'm not really certain. We'll have to check it out and see. Now here's the district page. This is kind of what we were used to seeing and what they have on there now. Okay, and as I go back, I'm going to go to my homeroom, and like I said, here is when I log into this upper grades, and I'll show you how to create that. It's not that difficult, but here's what I have added. Okay, there you see all my students over here. It's really fairly straightforward. Let me go ahead and go right over here. If I want to add a page, and the page would be like these lower grade pre-K, upper grade 7 through 12. If I want to add a page, I just click there, and I add it. When I get into the page, I haven't made this one up yet. This is where I name the page. Okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, I'm going to add, and the cool thing is they have a lot of them already made for you. Okay, if I want to create a new category, I can do that. I'll show you in just a second. But add, and let's say I'm going to create I create a link. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and I would really advise you, just because not our first rodeo, but let's say we're going to get a kid into Apex. Okay. I went over there and I opened them up on my Google, with my Google account. I just opened them up through the Epic curriculum. It's got all of them there, and they should be all updated. So on mine, I'm going to take a small screenshot. You can search for it. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But I just took a little screenshot. I made it. I'm going to come back over here. There's my gradebook. There's my Clever account. And I'm going to paste the link. Okay, and the link is right there. Command C. For copy, I come over here, I paste the link, I put it there. This is my core. I'm going to upload the picture I just took. When I save those pictures, I always save them to my desktop, and that just makes it a lot easier. And I'm going to add it, and there's the link. Okay. Now they've already done some of the links for you. I'm going to put in another category. We'll just put in a category of, let's say, supplementals. Okay, and I'm going to add, and this is where it's got easy because they've done some of the legwork for you. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put in Brain Pop. We don't have Brain Pop. Okay, let's put in Duolingo. Okay, there's Duolingo. They have Duolingo. They don't have all of them set up, but when they have it, I just put it right there. It's really fairly simple. Okay, if I want to move it, it's newly added. You might say that's not one of my categories. I can simply move it down here. And there she is. I moved it in my supplemental. If I want to move my cores up, I like my core being up top so the kids can see it. I can move it up there. Okay. I'm going to add another one. Let's see if they got Mind Play. There's Mind Play. Okay. And once again, I just move it down there. Add. App. Dreambox. See if there's two words, and sometimes you have to go with just the dream. We'll just call it Dreamscape. It's not there. Okay. If I wanted to go to that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up. I'm just going to go to any site I have on here. We'll go right here. I'm going to go to Epic Curriculum, and I'm going to scroll down until I find Dreambox. I'm going to put it right there. Control C. I copy it. There, Dreambox is good. I know that's going to work. I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to add, and I'm going to do it by the right here. Control V, and Dreambox. And if I want to, like I said, if I want to, I can just use one of these pictures here. It's kind of a default, and if you don't want to take the time, it's fairly easy to do. What I like to do is just Dreambox logo, okay, and it should pull up a bunch of stuff. I'm going to get kind of a square one. I'm going to open it up, and any one of these will work. I'm just going to save image as, and this is just how I do it, but I make sure I save it to my desktop. It just makes it easier to find. Save. Okay. When I come back to Clever, all I got to do is just click the upload, and there it is. I upload it, and we're good to go. Okay. And I thought that was kind of cool. And newly added. If I move it over here, I can actually put that into my core and add a link. So let me select it. Okay. And I'm going to start. I mean, that's just simply, you know, it's pretty simple. It's not bad. Here's what I like too, is you can do this. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in a new category, and I'm going to put in here YouTube videos, because I thought this was really neat. Okay. And on the YouTube videos, you know, I mean, there's some really, I mean, I can think of, well, let's look at Khan for grade math, grade school. There's 7th grade. Let's just put elementary. Okay. And let's see if they have a channel. Looks like they don't. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and go to Khan, pull up the video. That should allow me to get to the channel. Okay.
Welcome to the presentation on Basic Addition. I know what you're thinking, Sal.
Okay. So now I got the Khan YouTube channel, 5 million subscribers. That's pretty cool. Okay, and I just copied it, and I'm going to come back over here. If I want to, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bitty snip on your Windows computers. It's just Snip is the app, and then on your Chromebooks it is Control-Shift-4, and that takes that little what we call snips. Okay, but I'm going to come back over here. I've copied that. I'm going to go back to Clever. And these are the YouTube videos that I'm going to add. I'm going to add I just got to add it as a link. I paste that in there. I'm going to put Khan for elementary. Okay. And I'm going to put that in the YouTube categories. Just going to add it. Okay. I added it before I got the picture up there. So I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to click on edit. And then I'm going to upload it. And should make it very simple. Should change it, save the link, and now I got it. If I want to move these down, I just click down. Okay, and like I said, on mine, when I go back to homeroom, and here on mine, you know, there's a bunch of them, and I'll see maybe if I can get some stuff out. You might already know some. Moo Moo Math, Math Antics for high school is really one of the best sites. Khan Academy is still one of the top dogs. That's why they probably have over 5 million of them there. I wouldn't added OK College Start the Method Test Prep. I let the kids use Photomath. They know it anyway, so I just put it on there. Okay. Now let's go back, and I'm going to go to my lower pre-K, and I'm going to have to share it. And it's going to right here. I'm just going to share it. All students you teach, save, and now every student I have will have access to this class, which is really kind of neat. On here, I don't know what the X's are. We'll just have to look in it, but it's all kind of cool. Download student badges. Those are things that you can look at later and you can find. But I just thought this is really neat. Of course, you can always personalize it and change the names and your page header colors and those types of things, which is fine. But I just thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, half the battle for me is just getting these kids in there and getting them where they can do things. Okay, now as far as creating their own, okay, I haven't quite figured that out yet, but I know that like on the student information, okay, this is kind of where we're going. We don't have the badges, but all the stuff here, there's their email address, and that's kind of what we have now. Just kind of leave that. But anyway, I've talked enough. Hopefully this helps. You guys have a great day.